Welcome to Fightmaster Yoga. I'm Lesley Fightmaster. This is Yoga Fix 30, day 15. We're going to focus on our shoulders and our upper back, and we'll add in a little bit of balance. So let's sit up nice and tall, crossing at your shins, rooting down through your sitting bones. Take a couple of long, smooth ujjayi breaths through the nose. Our affirmation today: I trust the right action is always taking place in my life. I am at peace. I trust the right action is always taking place in my life. I am at peace. We'll make our way into Virasana, which either you'll sit between your heels or take one or two blocks between your ankles and sit back on your blocks. Finding that connection again with the sitting bones, grounding down there. Inhale, sweep your arms out, around, and up. Face your outer upper arms forward. And then just exhale, take them halfway down. Bring your right arm on top of the left and touch your opposite shoulders. Lifting your chest, but drawing your shoulder blades a little bit away from each other. Stay with that or touch your palms or backs of the hands together. So this is Garudasana arms, eagle arms, or if that doesn't work, stay touching the shoulders. Just a nice way to begin warming up and stretching the shoulders. Release the arms, inhale, sweep them up. Make sure your rib cage stays drawing in. Exhale, arms again halfway down, left over right, touching your shoulders. So this is the same action of taking the shoulder blades a little bit apart from one another. Keep the ribs and belly lifted. You can stay with that or touch your palms together or backs of the hands for Garudasana arms. And again, lift your chest. Gently lift the elbows if your hands are touching. Keep connected and grounded through the sitting bones and breathing in and out, smooth ujjayi breath. Release the arms. Inhale, sweep the arms up again. Exhale, take them halfway down. This time, bending your right arm behind your back. Take your left hand to the bottom of your right elbow, maybe helping your right hand to move up toward the center of the back, and then taking the left arm up and behind you. Point your top elbow straight up to the ceiling and spin that tricep forward, that outer upper arm. Widen across your collarbones and release. Inhale, sweep the arms up and exhale. Now bringing your left hand behind your back, take your right hand to the bottom of that elbow. See if you can scooch it up toward the center of your back. That's the technical term, scooch. And then taking the right arm up, face your palm back and bend the right elbow. Maybe clasping or holding onto your shirt. And that top elbow, point it straight up to the ceiling as you turn your outer upper arm tricep forward. And there's Elmer saying hello. See how he might be a bit vocal today? You just never know with that Elmer. And release. Elmer's our cat, by the way. So I'm like, who is Elmer? So let's come forward onto the hands and knees and then lower all the way down to your belly. Bring your arms alongside your torso and inhale, lift into Shalabhasana. So lengthen your butt bones toward the heels. Then inhale, open the legs. Exhale, squeeze them together. Inhale, take them apart. Exhale, squeeze. Keep lifting your belly. Inhale, widen the legs. Exhale, bring them together. One more. Inhale, try to use your own resistance. Exhale, bring them together. And then rest. Let your forehead come down or one ear or the other to rest. Now, I'm going to take the arms forward in line with the ears and inhale, lift up. So exhale, palms will face down as you pull your elbows back. Then inhale, reach them forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, drawn back. Again, use your resistance. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Continue to lengthen your sitting bones to heels. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pulling, opening the chest, and rest. And you can take your forehead down or take the other ear down to the mat. Now we're going to put those two together. So same thing, reach the arms forward, lift up, lengthen sitting bones to heels. Exhale, pull the elbows, open the legs. Inhale, squeeze legs, reach arms. Exhale, pull and open the legs. Inhale, squeeze and reach. Exhale, pull and open. Use your own resistance. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull back, open the legs. Keep the belly lifted. Inhale, reach. Exhale, rest. Come back to your steady ujjayi. So inhales and exhales are equal. Then slide your hands by your low ribs. Inhale for cobra. Pull the hands toward the feet. Maybe come into upward facing dog, thighs and knees up. Then tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Arms, shoulders distance apart, feet hips width. And bicycle your legs here. Make sure to press into the base of your fingers. Now bend both knees way up high with the hips. Stretch out the spine. And reach the heels toward the floor. They don't have to touch. If they touch easily, maybe try lengthening your down dog. Inhale, right leg up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Reach your left heel toward the floor. Stretch evenly back through both shoulders. Then square off the hips. Exhale, bring the leg to center and step the foot by the right hand. Left knee down. And then inhale, come on up into low lunge, pulling your right hip back. Make sure your right knee is over your ankle here. Exhale, bend your elbows, open your chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. Again, exhale, bend, open. Inhale, arms reach. Imagine you're scraping elbows on the wall behind you. Bend and open. Use your own resistance. Inhale to reach up. Exhale again, bend and open. Then take the hands to the floor. Straightening the front leg. If your hands don't reach the floor, put them on your blocks. And then step to plank. Lower through chaturanga. Knees can be up or down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, your choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg back and up. Then bend the knee and open up, stretching the hip open. And pressing evenly through the arms and the shoulders, reaching down through your right heel. And now square off your hips. Bring your thigh in towards your belly, shoulders over wrists, and then step it forward. Take your right knee down to the floor as left knee is over ankle. Pull the left hip back. Inhale, arms up. Keep the ribs drawing in and down. Then face your palms forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. So use your resistance, bend and open. So you're stretching and strengthening. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, like scraping elbows on the wall behind you. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, bend and open. And then bring the hands down. We'll straighten the front leg. Again, if you're not reaching the floor, use blocks. Keep pulling your left hip back here. Inner thighs are squeezing like you're holding a block. Come to plank pose. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, up dog. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Stretch out your down dog, arms and ears in line. Keep your ribs and belly pulling in and up. Turn your outer upper arms back toward your feet and your inner upper arms forward toward the front of the mat. Look up, step your feet to hands. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Press through the feet, rise up. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, Samastitihi. Come to the front of the mat in Tadasana. Feet together or hips width apart. Firming the legs. And now lift your right leg up for tree pose. Grounding through the left leg. Next, inhale, sweep the arms out, around, and up. Gently draw your shoulder blades toward the waist. And then exhale, bring your arms to a T. Hands behind your back. Either press your fists or your palms together behind your back. And lift your chest and allow your shoulder blades to draw in as your chest widens. Keep dropping your right hip down, left hip in towards center. Release the arms, inhale, reach them back up. Exhale, and take them down, and then release your right foot. Grounding through the right leg now. We'll take the left foot up anywhere above or below the knees, fine. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Dropping the left hip down, pin your right hip in towards center. Find a spot to focus on that's not moving. That's going to help with your balance. Now take your arms at shoulder height. To kind of roll your shoulders forward a little bit to take the hands back there, then press fists or palms together and roll the shoulder heads back again. Widening your collarbones. Make sure your rib cage is drawing in and up. And then reach the arms up, inhale. Release the leg, release the arms back to Tadasana at the front of the mat. Now we'll take the right leg up again, grounding through the left leg. Back to tree pose, reach the arms up. Spinning triceps forward to begin. Draw the shoulder blades away from the ears gently. Now point the knee forward, extend your right leg forward, but continue to drop your right hip down and keep your shoulders above your hips. There's a tendency to want to lean back here, so make sure you stay upright. Now we're going to bend the left leg and cross right over left. Then take your arms to a T and bring left arm on top of right. So full Garudasana, eagle pose. Find that spot to focus on to help with your balance. Keep your breath nice and steady. Inhale, arms release. Exhale, legs release. Other side. Grounding through the through the right leg. We'll pick up the left leg for tree first. Keep your steady gaze. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Continue steady breathing as you point the knee forward. Exhale, extend the leg out. Now bend your standing leg a little. Cross your left leg over the right. And then bring arms to a T, right arm on top of left. So with the legs, you can cross over once, or if you can hook your foot around the calf, then do that. Then bring everything to center. So elbows to center, hip bones to center. Inhale, release the arms and release the legs back to Samasthiti. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the hips, come to chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up to lengthen. Exhale, stepping to plank and chaturanga. Then inhale, press through the hands and feet, upward dog. Exhale, stretch all the way back into down dog. As you inhale, lift your right leg up from the inner thigh, level hips. Exhale, slowly bring it forward by the left hand. Come on up into high lunge. Bend your back knee a little bit, tilt your pelvis forward, pull your right hip back. Exhale, take the arms to a T, straighten out through the back leg, right arm on top of left. So those same eagle arms, lift the chest. Find a spot to focus on to help with your balance. Keep drawing the right hip back. Now leaning forward, you're going to bring your back leg all the way around, crossing it on top of your right leg. So either cross it once or wrap it around. And then exhale, if you can, gently fold over your legs. And inhale slowly up. And exhale, slowly fold over the legs again. Keep your spine long. Try not to round your back. Inhale, come on up. Uncross the top leg, take it back. Make sure the right knee's over the ankle in crescent. Reach both arms up, inhale. Exhale, bring the hands behind you, interlacing fingers. Roll the shoulder heads back and gently look up. If that's too much on your neck, keep looking forward. And then exhale the hands down, move through chaturanga. Inhale, pressing up. And exhale, stretching back. Inhale to float your left leg back and up, lifting it from the inner thigh. Exhale, slowly step it up by the left hand. Stay on the ball of your back foot for high lunge, Anjaneyasana. Bend the back knee, tilt your pelvis forward, pull your left hip back, and then straighten through that back leg. Take the arms to a T, left arm on top of right, Garudasana arms, or you could always touch the shoulders. Find your steady gazing point to help with your balance. Smooth breath. And then leaning forward, we'll pick up that back leg and wrap it around the left. If you fall out of it, no worries. Just come back. And then exhale, fold over the leg. Inhale, slowly come up. Use your belly muscles, your core muscles to help. Exhale, fold. Lift your pelvic floor muscles to help with stability as well. Inhaling up. Slowly step that right foot back. Make sure you're far enough so left knee's over ankle. And then release the arms, reach them up. exhale, interlace the other pinky on top, roll the shoulder heads back, and just leaning back, a little baby back bend in the upper back. Chin up unless it bothers the neck. And then releasing hands, we'll take them to the floor through vinyasa, or you could always skip it and go right into downward facing dog. Inhaling up and exhale all the way back into downward facing dog. Feel free at any point to push pause and take child's pose. That's always an option for you. And from here, step or hop through to seated. Bring your fingertips behind you and take your right ankle just past your left knee. So the closer you walk yourself in, the more you'll feel a stretch in your right hip. Make sure to flex your right ankle. And then walking the hands back as you exhale, lift into a reverse table, but keeping that ankle above knee. Let your head go back any amount. And now extend the legs straight ahead. Set it down, reverse table, both knees bent, lifting up and lengthening sitting bones to backs of knees. Lower down slowly, and we'll do the other side. Left ankle just past the right knee. So remember, if you walk your torso closer to the legs, you're going to feel more of a stretch. You could also come onto your forearms if it's just too intense. Keep your spine long, though. Try not to round your back. And then fingertips facing forward. Unless it bothers your wrist, then turn them out. Lift up into reverse table, keeping that ankle above the right knee. Press into the heel. Now extend your left leg forward. Knees are in line with each other. And then as you set it down, you can either bend both knees like before or straighten both legs. And Parvottanasana, lifting up and then lowering down. Right, and extend the legs in front of you into Dandasana. Then inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinge from your hips forward. Paschimottanasana, forward folds. So lengthening the spine. Pull the toes back. Feel free to use your strap to reach your feet or hold on to your legs. But try to keep your spine nice and long, leading with the chest. Then head up, inhale, and release. Bending the right knee. Right hand behind. Lift the left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bring it across and twist. Make sure your left toes point up. Now, if you want to go a little deeper, you'll wrap it. So the left arm comes around the leg, the right arm behind the back, and maybe holding onto your hands, rolling the right shoulder back and turning your belly toward the right side. If that's too much, skip it, undo it. Now do the left leg. Left hand behind, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, take it across. As you inhale, sit tall, lengthening your spine. Exhale to roll the left shoulder open, twisting deeper. And if you want to wrap it, lean forward so you can get your arm around the leg and then take your left hand behind your back to clasp or hold onto your shirt. Try and draw shoulder blades away from ears and widen across your collarbones. Don't forget about the right leg. Point the toes straight up and pull that ankle back. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, unwind. And now take soles of feet together, knees apart, sitting tall as you inhale. And exhaling, hinging from the hips forward. Both knees are bent, but try not to round your back even here. Then inhale, come up. Now slide your feet forward, and this time round away. Round your back as much as you like. So your forehead is lengthening down toward the feet. And you can stretch out the lower back. Inhale up, press your knees together, and then make your way onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Appanasana. Gently rock side to side. And then feet to the floor. And lengthening your sitting bones towards heels, shoulder blades toward waist. Make your way into your final resting pose, into Savasana. Let your feet flap open, your arms by your sides, palms face up. Be sure to take your Savasana. It's so important as you're settling in. Our quote today is from E.E. Cummings. Remember one thing only. That is, it's you, nobody else, who determines your destiny and decides your fate. Nobody else can be alive for you, nor can you be alive for anyone else. Take a few moments here to just rest, relax. I'll be back in a moment. begin to make some movements in fingers and toes. Take some long breaths and a nice long stretch. And then bend your knees, roll yourself to your right side. Take a moment to thank yourself for taking your practice. Make your way up to seated. We'll cross at the shins, hands at heart center. And bring your hands to your forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to heart center, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. And the hands to the mouth, reminding us to have clear and loving communications, sending positive energy out to all beings everywhere. Namaste. I thank you so much for joining me today. And don't forget to push the like button and hit the subscribe and the little bell so you get all of the notifications, because I want you to keep joining me. Tomorrow we'll do a stretch class. And I wanted to let you know, if you're looking to deepen your practice or you want to learn how to become a teacher, join me this year. I have a new signature yoga teacher training program. It's both in person and online. And it is in beautiful Southern California. And you can get details at fightmasteryoga.com/YTT. That's fightmasteryoga.com/YTT. Bye.